All right. There we go. Cool. So let's try this again. I'm just in general very much not used to all of this. Actually, wait. I do want to double check and make sure I did not share my screen. Oh my god. I'm so good at this. Okay, there we go. That's what I wanted. Okay. Let's get ourselves back on track here. There we go. Okay. Great. So we are on day 77. We just started it back when I last played, so it might have cut off the beginning a little bit. Let's see where it lands us. Oh god, we're starting with a reply. To what?
I didn't sleep a wink last night, and I've been going crazy for the past 6 hours of sunup. How are you so chipper?
Well, it's a new day. What a day, this day we've been given.
Maybe I am actually asleep right now. Maybe I didn't stay up all night knowing that someone is...
I actually slept just great.
Okay.
By the way, I was wondering if your Flora of the Shoshone info poster was still up inside your tower?
What?
It's just protocol that those stay up. You know, info about your tower, the surrounding tree species, etc.
All right.
Just, you know, have a look at it. Make sure it's in ship shape.
Okay, yeah, it's up. Why are you acting like this?
Great. Just wonderful. Do you see the tree in the top row, second from the left?
Let me look at it, and I'll tell you.
No. You don't need to tell me. Just, internalize it. It's a great tree. And there's an area called, that tree's name in your sector that maybe you should take a midday hike to. Maybe.
Oh, yeah, okay. Maybe I should go for a hike.
Nothing like an afternoon in the Rockies, I tell ya. Radio me the moment you get there.
Which tree am I supposed to internalize again?
Top row, second from the left. Head to a place named after that tree, and you'll have a wonderful afternoon.
Cool. The irony. What time is it supposed to be? Oh, I still go. Oh, it's broken. Cool. I fucking took my ring off. I could put it back on. You can go if you want. You can go. It's okay. Oh man, I don't know. Because if I drop it, he's gonna he's gonna throw it. Is there anything special about it? No. I'm fine. I'm putting it on. I guess it's on. So that's weird. I don't know if I looked in here before. Oh, there's so many of this guy's books here. Interesting. That's fine. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm.
Hey, there's a map in my tower that I'm pretty sure is not USGS regulation, unless I've unknowingly been assigned to work in 2 orcs, and the lake to the east is made of acid.
2 orcs?
Looks like it was made by Brian Goodwin. Wonder if his dad hated this type of stuff and he felt like he had to hide it.
Oh man, that would be sad.
So you have a soft spot for nerds?
I really do.
Doom Canyon. Death Mountain. 2 orcs lair, indeed. The magic circle. The halfling village. I see. Orc pond. The blood river. Oh, I love how there's like nothing in the area where we will be going today, apparently, to Old Cottonwood. There's a treasure chest. A goblin cave. Climb check requirements. Fortress. Okay. So I'm just gonna throw it. That's what I look like. I do have a beard. Good to know. I'm just gonna throw it. God, I wish I didn't throw everything. Anything else I should throw? Bleach. I don't want those. Okay, anyway, I guess I should boogie on. Okay, so Dad was saying that I was commenting about, oh good lord. That's an ash. That I thought the trees down by the lake that I had seen, I thought they were maybe ash or something on the ground by them, but no, in fact, they are cottonwood trees, which, as we literally were just talking about, that's a real tree. I did look them up when Dad was like, "Oh yeah, no, that's a that's a thing." Most of the stuff in here seems like it's pretty realistic, so that checks out. I did not know that there were trees that drop little fluffs that look quite a bit like cotton, like that. So now I know. I also said there was something about going back to the lake that I should check out, but there's also, oh yeah, I don't know what that is, but that there's a shortcut from the Medicine Wheel to Cottonwood Creek. So I think I will go maybe check out the lake again later. Should I go there first? Let's go to the Medicine Wheel. I don't know where I'm going now. Let's see. We should be going east. No, we are going west, which is the correct way. Okay, great. Let's go. Where we go? Let's go to Jonesy. I remember when we had the wildfires back when I was in college up by school, and that was wild because we've been having more of them lately because climate change and people not paying attention to things and what have you. We are currently in I think a statewide burn ban at the moment, actually. But I do remember walking around during school and it looked a lot like this, where it was just super hazy. And then when I went to Washington about 2 years ago now, and I was out there at the time of one of the wildfires in, I guess it was September 23? Is that right? I think so. I think that's right. That's an elk!
I just heard something.
What is it?
I don't know. It's goddamn terrifying, though.
Well, it could be an elk, or it could be someone trying to get you to radio about a loud noise so they know where you are.
Fuck.
How about you don't do that again?
Right, I forgot we're really tense right now. Where am I? We're going to the lake first. Because even though I forgot that it's very tense right now. That was totally an elk. And I learned about them recently. I watched a wonderful, really, really cool video about them. About why such a large mammal makes such a high-pitched noise when it calls like that. Because normally the bigger you are, generally the deeper the sound you make. Just vocal cords and things like that when it comes to bellowing. But the Rockies are so windy, which we have noticed in this game. It's nice and windy pretty much the whole time. And we were there briefly in high school. We got to see some elk, but they were all just chilling. And it was all snowy anyway. But yeah, super windy up in these mountains. And because of the wind, they had to adapt to call to each other between the mountains. And in order to get their calls heard above the noise of the wind, they could either go deeper, which really wouldn't make a lot of sense. It would have to be so loud. Or they could go higher. And so evolution was like, yo, we're going to make you scream and it's going to freak people out. And you're going to sound like a weird pipe. And it works. And it's fascinating. So their calls carry over the sound of the wind to their mates, to their potential mates, to general other elk in the area. And I thought that was fascinating. I'd never really thought about it, but I got to hear some wonderful elk noises in the meantime. So I may not have exactly known what that was if I hadn't watched that video recently, because it's been a long time since I've seen an elk in person, and they weren't calling. They were just chilling in the snow, if I remember correctly. This is so much like what it looked like when I was in Washington. It was this really weird haze, but it was also very orange. This is pretty in its own really bizarre way. Where the hell am I? What? Ah, damn it. I went the wrong way. Can I get... Oh, I was kind of curious to know if I could go up that creek. I'm going to be a little bummed if I can't, but I'm excited to come back into this awesome, beautiful area with the quaking aspens. I miss them. I really do wish we had them here. They're so beautiful. I've walked the path before. Still really bummed that I didn't get to see bear. That's okay. So Dad said something about a raccoon at some point, which I've not seen. Let's explore a little bit over here. This is a weird time of the day to be chotching around, I guess. But it's going to be harder for me to see things too, but we'll see. Oh, I thought that was the music. What was that? Kind of surprised me, but I thought it was just a drum beat. What was that? I can hear. I can hear my heart having sped up just a little bit because of the drum noise spooked me. But that's okay. So pretty. Did I walk around in here before? I don't remember. I think I did. Right, because this is kind of at the bottom of the map. Yeah. Let's go see where the edge is. It makes sense that that fire would be a bit out of range and I could not get to it. That's my guess. I think I should take it. I think when I was looking at Brian's map, the nerd Ista. Oh, man. Probably smells really smoky, but it's pretty. I remember when I was out in Washington that first time, and there were wildfires going on. Oh, look at those sunbeams. Wait, no, I gotta come back. Oh, where are they? Oh, whatever, anyway. I also had COVID for the very first time, and it kicked my ass. So, thankfully I was well tended to, but breathing was not the easiest thing. So to also, it was difficult because I needed to be outside getting some fresh air and not stuck inside the whole time. There's the waterfall. So this is where I would expect to see a raccoon. I'd be washing something. But... I have a shadow? Oh. That is weird. I don't have a shadow. I have a little tiny one, but I didn't think about that before. Yeah, no, it wasn't the best environment to try to breathe. But, let's see. Oh, wait, hold on. I don't know if I can. I may have just wasted some time for whatever this game is all about. Wasting time. It's supposed to kind of go back behind here, I guess. Dang. Is this just gonna take me to where the creepy little campsite was, right? Yeah, and honestly, I guess I could see if it was a bear. Maybe a bear's hanging out. I think it's over here somewhere. But looks like it's gone. Somehow. Who took it? Yeah. Okay, there was a hope that this would connect. It does not. It's okay, we'll just check out the perimeter. I didn't really do that last time. Just enjoy walking around. I greatly look forward to taking some good nature. Excuse me. Walks and hikes. Once I am in tip-top shape again. Okay, well that was a nice detour, but it's not really what I was planning on doing, which is okay. So from here, I don't think it will let me go from cache 309 to 308. So I may just have to go back up and over and go to the medicine wheel and take a shortcut. Oh, that's right, because now I have an axe. So I can chop up, I think the, he always starts on his right foot. Interesting. Anyway, I'm brushing up sediment that I probably shouldn't. I don't know what I was saying. I was just making me think about Grandpa. So I think this is what Dad showed Grandpa, was him walking around in the water. And Grandpa got really excited that you can walk in the water. But that might have been another game. I don't know. Oh, pretty. Pretty pretty. What was I? Oh, I was talking. Completely did not finish my thought from earlier, but now I have an axe. And I know at least somewhere by the lake, and I maybe in this shortcut. There is, this is, yep, 309. That's right. A thicket of like overgrown thorny